Zaragoza is the capital of the community of Aragon and is a city that combines history, art and culture. Its rich Muslim heritage is one of the highlights of its past, reflected in monuments that still today bear witness to the coexistence and multicultural influences. These can be seen in the well-known Basilica del Pilar as well as in the Seo, but without a doubt the Aljafería Palace shines with special intensity, a symbol of Islamic architecture in Spain and a bridge between the past and the present. During the period of Al-Andalus, Zaragoza was known as Zaragoza. Under Muslim rule, the city reached a remarkable splendor between the 8th and the 11th century, especially during the era of the Taifa kingdoms. The Muslims left an indelible mark on the architecture, urban planning and art of Zaragoza. The Aljaferia, built during the reign of the Emir al-Muqtadir in the 11th century, is the best representation of this legacy, being the only preserved Arab palace from the Taifa period in Spain. But you may wonder, what is the Aljaferia? If you are new here, this channel was not only created to show you what to visit, do or eat in Spain, but also the beauty, culture and traditions of this amazing country. That's why down in the description I'm leaving you a few more videos about awesome places in my country that I believe you will enjoy very much. The Aljaferia, it is a fortified palace that was initially conceived as a building of recreation and residence of the Emir al-Muqtadir. Over the centuries, it has undergone multiple transformations, going from being an Arab palace to a Christian fortress, and finally today it is the seat of the Cortes de Aragón, the autonomous parliament. This contemporary use of the palace reflects the historical continuity of the building and its importance for the Aragonese identity. The Cortes de Aragón as an institution has a long tradition that dates back to the Middle Ages, when it represented the different estates of the Kingdom of Aragon. It is a unique monument, testimony to the different historical stages that Zaragoza has gone through. The exterior of the Aljaferia stands out for its defensive character. Its rectangular structure is surrounded by a solid brick wall, reinforced by semicircular towers that give it an imposing appearance. An exception is the square-shaped Troubadour Tower, which dates from the phase prior to the construction of the Taifa Palace. These towers and walls not only served to protect the enclosure, but also to protect the power and authority of its occupants. The sobriety of its facade contrasts with the decorative richness of its interior, a typical detail of Islamic architecture. Upon passing through the main door, the visitor finds a central courtyard, the patio Santa Isabel, surrounded by galleries with horseshoes and lobed arches, decorated with fine geometric and plant motifs. This courtyard was the nucleus of the palace and reflects the importance of water and vegetation in Islamic culture, as these elements evoked paradise. The throne room or golden hall is another of the jewels of the Aljaferia. Its carved and polychrome wooden ceiling, together with the intricate stucco on the walls, create an atmosphere of luxury and refinement. In this space, the Emir received his guests and held official events. Another notable element is the palace's private mosque, small but rich in decoration, with the mihrab facing the Mecca. that shows the emir's religious devotion. After the Christian conquest, the Aljaferia was adapted to the needs of the new rulers. Renaissance elements were added during the reign of the Catholic monarchs, such as the splendid throne room decorated with a wooden coffered ceiling that combines Mudejar and Renaissance influences. Going down a beautiful staircase, we can also recreate history with the large mural of the family tree of the kings of the crown of Aragon. The interior of the Aljaferia is an exquisite example of Andalusian art. Even though Zaragoza is about 400 kilometers north from the southern community. Zaragoza is a city where history comes to life. The Muslim influence, magnificently represented by the Aljaferia, has left a legacy that enriches its cultural and architectural heritage. This palace, which combines beauty, history and functionality, is a jewel that illustrates the richness of the past and the connection to the present, making Zaragoza a unique place in Spain's historical and cultural panorama. My name is Alex Moraras. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, share and definitely subscribe to find out more amazing places to visit before you come to Spain.